How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourselves back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see today, we have another Premier League team of the season, and we have an SBC. It is Wilfred Ndidi, and if you guys know me on this channel and stuff, and like my live streams and whatnot, I loved his inform this year. Absolutely adored that inform, so I'm very, very excited to try his team of the season so far. This item looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to review it today for you guys, and if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring us out, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and make sure you click that notification bell as well to be notified of every single uploads that we do on the channel. Like, look at this card, man. 19 defending, 91 physical, 81 pace and shooting, with 83 passing, 87 dribbling. Looks phenomenal. And by the way, the price is coming in at right now, at the time we do this review, is on the night of release. It could be less by the time you do see this review. It's 180,000 coins, which is expensive. I'm not going to lie, it is expensive. But will he be worth that amount? Because without a doubt, he's one of the better CDMs in this game. And that's just his inform. But lads, let's see what his team of the season's like. Let's get him into a team. So there we have it then, lads. Just like that, Wilfred Ndidi is straight into the team. Now, in terms of the formation I'm going to play, it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 because he's a CDM. In my eyes and stuff like that, he's a CDM, an all-out CDM, and just a CDM. But his work rates are medium-high, which dictates that as well. He's 6 foot tall, so he can win headers, given that he's got 99 jumping as well. This card looks absolutely superb. Medium-high work rates. They are literally perfect work rates for a CDM on this game, because you don't want him going too far forwards, you want him defending as much as possible, and that is what Wilfred Ndidi should give you on this game, given that I haven't used this card yet. He's right foot primarily, 3-star skill boost and a 4-star weak foot. Has that been increased in the slightest? Because I do know with some of these cards, they have been increased. It hasn't been increased, boys. Which, I mean, it doesn't do anything anyways. 4-star weak foots for a CDM and stuff like that is very, very good. 3-star skills? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in the slightest. Is a trivia details. I put an anchor on him. Now, yes, you could put a shadow on him. Shadow would be very, very, very good in this card. And in fact, the shadow actually takes him to a 94 CDM. I stuck anchor on him. Takes him to a 95 CDM. And the reason I put anchor on him is to max out his defending stats and to increase the strength and to max out the aggression. I think he looks like an absolute animal. He's got 79 acceleration going on 84. He's got 82 sprint speed going on 87. They are sensational in terms of stats for the pace of the cards. In terms of shooting and whatnot, he doesn't have the finishing. He doesn't have the finishing, but he's not going to be in the area to like poach and do like a poaching effort and stuff like that. 2 yards out from goal, tap ins and run beyond defenses. He's not going to be that kind of player because he's a CDM, lads. He's CDM. He's got 88 second position, 99 shot power, so that kind of signifies if you do get his chance, just blast it from distance as well, because he does have 90 long shots. He's got 87 volleys in terms of the pass. He's got 83 vision, 95 short pass, 90 long pass, fantastic. He's got low curve at 71. Dribbling, 81 agility, 78 bounce. It's not too bad for a CDM. 90 reaction, sensational. He's got 90 composure as well, with 89 ball control and 87 dribble. He should be an absolute athlete on this game. I'm talking about athletes, 93 interceptions, good head accuracy, defensive awareness, 93, going on 99, stance tackle, 94, going on 99, and side tackle, 92, going on 99, and the interceptions goes to 98 as well. The physicals, 99, jumping and stamina, boys, 94, aggression, going on 99, and aggression is key on this game because it allows you to win those 50-50s, and with that, added to his strength of 82, lads, his tackling should be absolutely sublime. He should come out with the ball every single time. Traits. Do we have any traits? Literally no traits. For a solid player or something like that, but he has literally 0 traits. In terms of tactics, we're going to rock today then, boys. It's going to be a 4-2-3-1. Like I did say, those are tactics. These are the layouts. And these are the instructions on Wilfred Ndidi. Just going to have good passing lanes, stay back with a second and cover centre, which I don't normally have good passing lanes on, but with the pace and his interception kind of prowess and prowess, he should be able to get in a position and set the ball and stuff like that very, very well. So that being said, let's get into the review highlights we got with Wilfred Ndidi. So on into the highlights we go then, lads, and you will see that the gameplay is kind of slow. The gameplay was slow yesterday, And reviewing the footage and having a look at the footage back, it was really slow. But there was one positive. Well, a couple, of course. But one of them was Ndidi. Ndidi was incredible at breaking up the play, intercepting the balls you've just seen there, and making his presence known in game. Now, it's very hard for CDM to stamp his authority on the match. I'm talking about winning the tackle, recycling possession, and just being there at all times. And Wilfred Ndidi definitely does that. I reckon he could play in a 1 CDM formation. 4-1-2-1-2. I reckon he could play in a 2 CDM formation like he did for me in a 4-2-3-1 and be that CDM that stays back the majority of the time. Of course, CDMs, they swap and change positions from time to time, and they will branch forward. They will branch forward. It's just natural on this game. But with Wilfred Ndidi, he tends to stay back, and he's just a great recycler of possession, as you've seen in the gameplay right now. Recycle possession, he won the ball back, he places the ball down the right. The cross is good. The header is terrible by Riccardi. But lads, he's just great at doing that. He's great at doing that. And of course, he's quite tall as well, so he can definitely win headers. He gets in ahead of his man there and plays in Neymar. I wish he was a striker being told and win the headers there, because that was a terrible pass. But look at this. On the edge of the area, recycle possession again. And even they break away. They break away. He's intercepting the ball. He's putting his body on the line. And he's winning the ball back, because that's what Ndidi does. Because he's got the interceptions. He's got the defensive awareness. He's got the stand tackle. He's got the side tackle. He's got the aggression. The aggression is key with his cards, because he's able to be aggressive in the challenge and win those 50-50s. He's got the strength as well, 82. But I mean, that's not here nor there, but the aggression is key. The aggression is key. Even his passing is very much accomplished. Now, in terms of the curve, to do those like amazing curved passes down the wings to the wingers and stuff like that, he doesn't possess that. But as a CDM, sometimes you just need to keep it simple. You need to recycle possession very well, and his short pass is 95, his long pass is 90, so he can definitely spread out to the wings. He doesn't generate too much curve in it, but every single one of his passes, you've seen it now, is very, very well weighted. As Adama, shot hits the defender, but like, he's always in space as well. You know, if you've got the centre backs and you want to pass it out, he's always in space. He's available for the pass, and his defensive positioning, it's on point. It's on point every single time, and he's just in the right areas. And of course, he's height. He's 6 foot tall, but he's got 99 jump, and he has this kind of, I don't know, this knack of like getting into the right positions every single time to either win the header or win the interception. It's just defensive positioning is so good. It is absolutely unbelievable. As you see, his kind of acceleration playing a key there. 79, but with a chem style, which you will use in the card. You'll either use engine, shadow, or anchor. In my personal opinion, I used anchor. That's because I didn't want him going too far forward, so I wanted to play CDM and CDM only. But honestly, looking back, and looking at his con as well, which would be the balance, because sometimes you can see on the dribbles when he gets the ball, his balance is a little bit off. But reflecting on my gameplay and stuff like that, I'd use engine on the card. I would use engine on the cards. But you've seen Ndidi what he's like in game. You've seen the highlights. Let's get into the summary. So there we have it, lads, for Wilfred Ndidi and his team of the season card. This is an SBC, of course. I've got to say, this SBC's price surprised me. It's 180k on the Xbox and PlayStation. That surprised me because, in my personal opinion, this is like a 200k card, 250k cards. On the markets, he'd be going for more than 180k in my personal opinion. So I think he has been kind of kind there with this SBC, and that's not something that happens too often. In terms of his ability, it's there for all to see. His tackling is nuts, his dribbling is okay, but it isn't amazing due to the balance, and agility is only 81 as well. But he's a CDM, lads. You need to kind of keep it real with his cards. Like I said in the gameplay highlights, my reflection would be to use engine on the card and not anchor like I did use during the review. And that's just what's natural, you know. You try chem styles, you do this, you do that with the player, and you find the cons out with certain chem styles and certain abilities with the cards. If you were to put any chem style on the cards, his balance would be an issue. If you were to put anchor on the card, his balance would be an issue. Shadow, his balance would be an issue. So in my opinion, engine is the best chem style for the cards. But going back to his overall rating, 9.3. He's a fully enjoyable cards, and as a CDM, it's not normally that you get enjoyment out of a CDM, but you do with Wilfred Ndidi because he's always there, and he's making his mark known in the game, either with a crunching challenge, a great interception, a silently position-based like tackle and stuff like that, because he's always in the right area. If you're looking for an outlet from the centre backs and you've got no passes out wide, no passes down the centre, guaranteed, Wilfred Ndidi will be in space. In terms of the value for coins, 9.5. Like I said, I think he has been kind with his SBC, which I've never said ever. Yeah, 9.5 is what I'm going to give him. 180k on the Xbox and the PlayStation is a very fair price for a 91 rated Wilfred Ndidi, who is very OP. Anyways, if you used his informs, if you used he's got a headliner as well. If you used any of those cards, you will know he's a very overpowered card in this game. And his team of season, no difference. In terms of enjoyment, 9.0. Like I said, it's very frustrating trying to get enjoyment out of CDM, but when they're there, they're tackling, they're making an impact in the game, it's very, very easy. In terms of FUT Champ status, he will be a starter for me. He played 3 games in total. 7.9, 8.2, and a 7.4 were his ratings. His price, 180 on the Xbox and the PlayStation. And his links, you can link him to Osimhen, of course, fellow Nigeria, Simon as well. And you can link him to Premier League. You've got Christian Fuchs, you've got Jamie Vardy. I don't know. You've got a lot of Premier League ones, and if you do, the moments objective for Jose Perez, lads, you've got an extra link there to Wilfred Ndidi as well. It does have good links. He's got the Premier League links too, and the icons, of course. The cons will be the balance. Will be the balance of the cards, and especially if you don't have a chem style to boost that engine, could be a game changer for this card. But like I did say, I used Anchor, especially for the first 2 games anyways. I did use Anchor on the cards. His pros, his positioning, his interceptions, his tackling, his aggression, his stamina, which is 99, and his passing as well. Even though he doesn't generate the curve, his passing is still very good, well weighted, and very accomplished. In terms of traits, he's got no traits, but in terms of over 100k in the bracket that I'd compare him to, and the players I'd compare him to, I reckon Calvin Phillips is better than this card. So I've used the Calvin Phillips, I reviewed the Calvin Phillips, and I believe Calvin Phillips is better than Wilfred Ndidi, and I reckon he's better than Foot Birthday Sissoko. I reckon he's better than Foot Birthday Sissoko. That doesn't mean Flashback FB, I've got it there for Foot Birthday. And in terms of under 100k, I don't think anyone comes close. I don't think anyone comes close to his cards in terms of what he does bring to the table. Passing. He's getting a 7, shooting a 7, dribbling a 7, but that's not what he's known for. He's known for his physicals and his defensive abilities. Physical would be a 9. He only lacks in strength, but the aggression does give him the extra edge. Yeah, he's got 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, medium to high work rates, sensation for his CDM, and that's what he should be looking for as well. 6 in terms of height and right foot primarily. His key pro will be his defensive ability. His key con will be the balance. His best chem style will be engine. Takes him to a 95 CDM, a 94 CM, with a 92 centre back, a 91 right wing back and right back. But like I said, if you want him to be that ultimate CDM, you can stick Shadow on the card, you can stick Anchor on the card. It gets him to a very good rating per position. As I'll have a look like right now, Shadow gets him to a 95 centre back. Anchor gets him to a 95 CDM and a 96 centre back. So again, it just depends what you want to do with the card, but honestly, my personal opinion would probably be engine, having used the cards to boost the balance. Boost the balance, which is the only kind of downside I do see with this card. His acceleration is a little bit meh from time to time, but honestly, he's got decent acceleration to get in there, like swimwear, and win the ball back. Well, lads, that's going to be it for this morning's review. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, smash a like on the review, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I hope you're having a good day today so far. This is Wilfred Ndidi's 91 rated Team of the Season SBC cards. Have you done it? Will you be doing it? What are your thoughts on this card? Let me know in the comment section below. And also in the comments, let me know any player, it could be any player from Team of the Season, that you do want reviewed on the channel. And I'll try my utmost to get it done as soon as possible. And lads, like I said, if you are enjoying the content, if you do enjoy the content, if you enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated, a subscription would be appreciated as well. Click that bell too. And lads, I will catch you in the next video. See you later. Goodbye.